The beauty industry constantly hides these easy, time-tested hacks, so we have to keep blowing cash on overpriced stuff when we could be whipping up powerful skincare right at home with our own two hands. Today we talk about different scrubs from all over the world. Why scrubs are the timeless secret to youthful skin. Scrubs aren't just skincare, they're a ritual, a reset, and a glow-up tool that humans have trusted for thousands of years. From ancient Egypt to India, Morocco to Japan, people have always used natural exfoliants to cleanse not just their faces, but their spirits too. Why? Because it works, and it feels amazing. When you use a scrub, you're doing more than removing dead skin. You're boosting blood circulation, stimulating collagen, and letting new, fresh cells rise to the surface. It instantly revives tired, dull skin and keeps pores clear, which means fewer breakouts and a smoother texture. Over time, regular exfoliation helps fade scars, even out tone, and reduce fine lines, making skin look brighter, younger, and more alive. Across the world, every culture had its own version. Ancient Egyptians used ground alabaster and oils. Indian Ayurveda blends herbs, turmeric, and chickpea flour. Moroccan hammams use black soap and kessa mitts. Japanese beauty includes rice bran scrubs for a porcelain glow. Nordic cultures used salt and snowberry for softness and detox. The bottom line? A scrub is like hitting refresh on your skin. It's self-care with history, a beauty habit passed down through generations. Because glowing skin is always in style. Whether it's sugar, coffee, rice, or clay, scrubbing is love, science, and a little bit of magic. Since ancient times, women and men across every culture have had one radiant secret in common: scrubs. These humble natural exfoliators have been passed down from queens, healers, and beauty lovers for centuries because they work like magic. Over time, regular scrubbing can soften fine lines, fade scars, and keep your complexion fresh and baby smooth. And right now, buckle up. Swing. We're going on a glow-up world tour. Get ready to discover easy, cheap, and crazy effective DIY scrub recipes straight from ancient beauty secrets, each with its own magical twist for glowing skin. These ancient beauty tricks are buried by big brands, because if you knew how easy and cheap real skincare could be, you'd never shop their shelves again. Okay, let's explore DIY scrub recipes rooted in ancient traditions, each with a unique twist and skin-loving benefits. India. Rice flour and turmeric scrub. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon rice flour, gentle exfoliator. 1 teaspoon turmeric, brightens. 1 tablespoon milk or yogurt, lactic acid for anti-aging. How to use: mix into a paste, massage gently on damp skin for 2 to 3 minutes. Let sit for 5 minutes, then rinse. Evens skin tone, boosts glow, softens fine lines. One more recipe from India: Uptan Glow Scrub, best for brightening, detox, acne-prone skin. You'll need 1 tablespoon chickpea flour, besan, 1 teaspoon turmeric, 1 tablespoon milk or yogurt, a few drops of rose water. How to use: mix into a paste and gently scrub in circular motions. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes as a mask for bonus glow. Japan. Matcha green tea and honey scrub. Ingredients: 1 teaspoon matcha powder. Antioxidants: 1 tablespoon raw honey, hydrating plus antibacterial. 1 teaspoon sugar, optional for light exfoliation. How to use: gently massage onto face in circular motions. Leave on for 10 minutes, rinse with lukewarm water. Fights free radicals, smooths wrinkles, calms skin. Japan. One more recipe: brightening rice bran scrub. Best for gentle exfoliation, glass skin look. You'll need 1 tablespoon rice flour or finely ground rice, 1 teaspoon matcha, green tea powder, plus a splash of water or rice water. How to use: apply gently to face and neck. Massage, rinse, and say hello to porcelain skin vibes. Grease, olive oil and sea salt scrub. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil, rich in vitamins A and E. 1 tablespoon fine sea salt or sugar, exfoliant. A few drops of lemon juice, brightens. How to use: massage gently on face, avoid eye area. Rinse after 2 to 3 minutes. Hydrates deeply, plus rejuvenates tired, dull skin. Mexico Glow and Go Coffee Scrub. Best for energizing, reducing puffiness. You'll need 1 tablespoon ground coffee, 1 tablespoon brown sugar, 1 tablespoon coconut oil, plus a few drops of vanilla or cinnamon, optional. How to use: scrub gently in circles, especially on sleepy skin or before big days. Smells like a cafe, feels like a spa. Korea, rice water and oatmeal scrub. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons ground oats, soothes and exfoliates. 1 tablespoon rice water, firming and toning. 1 teaspoon honey, moisturizing. How to use: apply gently in circular motions, leave on for 10 minutes before rinsing. Inspired by Korean beauty secrets for youthful glow. France, coffee and yogurt scrub. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon ground coffee, tightens and firms. 1 tablespoon plain yogurt, lactic acid. 1 teaspoon honey or almond oil, hydration. How to use: massage onto skin for 2 to 3 minutes. Let it sit for extra anti-aging benefits. Wakes up your skin, reduces puffiness and fine lines. Morocco, argan oil and brown sugar scrub. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon brown sugar, gentle exfoliator. 1 tablespoon argan oil, rich in vitamin E. 1/2 teaspoon rose water, soothing. How to use: scrub lightly, rinse with warm water. Smooths texture, boosts skin elasticity. Another recipe from Morocco. Hammam-inspired scrub. Best for deep detox, silky soft skin. For the whole body. You'll need 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 tablespoon ground black soap or pure African black soap, 1 tablespoon sugar or ground coffee. How to use: rub onto damp skin in the shower. Use a mitt, Kessa glove, for authentic results. Bonus: recipes for making essential rice and rose water. Rice water. Method 1. Basic soaking method, quick and easy for skin and hair. Ingredients: 1/2 cup uncooked white rice. You can use jasmine, basmati or any plain white rice. 2 cups of water, filtered or distilled is best. Instructions: rinse the rice thoroughly to remove dirt or excess starch. Put the clean rice in a bowl and add the water. Let it soak for 30 minutes, gently swishing the rice around. Strain the water into a clean container. That's your rice water. Store in a jar or bottle in the fridge for up to 5 to 7 days. Also use as a facial toner, face mist, or hair rinse after shampooing. 2. Boiled rice water, more concentrated. Instructions: cook rice with extra water. Use 2 to 3 times more water than usual. Once the rice starts to boil, strain the starchy water into a bowl. Let it cool completely before using. Also the best for hair masks or deep facial treatments. Dilute with water before use. 3. Fermented rice water, power-packed with good bacteria. Instructions: follow the soaking method above. Instead of refrigerating, leave the rice water at room temperature for 24 to 48 hours until it starts to smell slightly sour. That's fermentation. Once fermented, store in the fridge. Fermented rice water is richer in antioxidants and great for anti-aging, acne-prone skin, and stimulating hair growth. Always dilute before applying to sensitive skin. How to use: face toner. Apply with a cotton pad or spray bottle after cleansing. Hair rinse. Pour over clean hair, leave for 5 to 10 minutes, rinse out. Face mask base. Mix with clay or oats for a DIY mask. Face mist. Pour into a mini spray bottle for a refreshing spritz anytime. DIY rose water recipe. 2 methods. Method 1. Simmering, traditional and quick. You'll need fresh rose petals, 1 to 2 cups, ideally organic. Distilled water, just enough to cover petals. A pot with lid. A strainer or cheesecloth. A glass bottle or jar for storage. Instructions. Rinse rose petals gently to remove any dirt or bugs. Place them in a pot and add enough distilled water to just cover the petals. Don't overdo it. Cover the pot and simmer on low heat for about 20 to 30 minutes until the petals lose their colour. Let it cool completely, then strain into a clean glass jar or spray bottle. Store in the fridge for up to 1 week or 2 if well sealed. Method 2. Distillation for longer shelf life. You'll need rose petals, 2 to 3 cups, ice cubes, a heat-safe bowl and a pot with a lid, inverted. Water. Instructions. Place a small bowl in the centre of a large pot. Scatter the rose petals around it. Add just enough water to barely cover the petals. Don't overflow the bowl. Put the lid on upside down and add ice cubes on top. This helps the steam condense and drip into the bowl. Simmer for 30 to 45 minutes on low heat. The collected liquid in the bowl is your pure rose water. Let it cool and store in a sterilised jar. How to use: as a toner, mixed into DIY masks. To refresh skin on a hot day, spritzed onto hair for softness, mixed with clay for face packs. Final glow-up tips. Always exfoliate clean, damp skin. Use scrubs 1 to 3x a week. More, too much. Follow with hydration, toner plus moisturizer or face oil. Don't scrub broken or inflamed skin. Smile while you glow. It helps. Thanks for your time, beauty. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope this article gave your beauty routine a serious upgrade. Hit that like if you're ready to slay. More magic coming your way soon.